Hey you all, I just wanted to hop on here real quick. I just got out of work, and while I was there I just kept thinking, with everything that's going on right now, with a lot of these major cities, with the National Guard and ICE and stuff, I feel kind of gypped, I guess. I was supposed to have been on the road for most of the time, living the nomad life and stuff, until I got in my car accident, and of course that changed everything. I have my SUV now, but I have to continue working to pay this off. I really believe in my heart and in my soul, I am meant to do this protesting and just be out there standing up for things that are just not right now. I feel that is part of my healing purpose. To heal, to help heal, whether it's through touch, hug, the words I have to say. It's a little hardening for me right now, because I can't do any of that. We have troops right here in Memphis. They've been here probably for about a week. We have ICE here, the National Guard, the FBI, and I think a few more agencies. And these state troopers and cops have been ridiculous about stopping everybody. I'm telling you, every time you turn around, somebody's getting pulled over. And you know, I follow a lot of people that are from Memphis and stuff, and hundreds are just saying it was for a tail light or something. You know, I've got stopped, like I said, a couple times. 3 times really, but I got a warning, and I got 2 tickets the other times. But it's just real frustrating to me that I should be out there. Like, I see this protesting going on in Portland, Oregon. Okay? I don't know if you guys have seen it. They're all, you know, dressed up in costumes or whatever. And Trump is saying this is a war zone out there. You know what I mean? You know, the protesters are acting crazy. You look at the videos, and they're all dressed up in costumes, dancing, and just making fun of him, basically, okay? Because you can't arrest somebody for being outside an ICE detainment center, okay? Everybody knows what they're doing. They're protesting ICE, okay? But they're not doing any illegal stuff. And I was just, I feel in my heart that I should be doing that. I should be going to Chicago to help them out. I'm a little discouraged, I'm not gonna lie. And I probably shouldn't feel this way. And I know everything happens for a reason. Everything happens for a reason. Literally, as soon as I left the house that I was renting and came over this way to the apartment, my daughter's apartment. I was gonna stay in my car and stuff and live the life of a nomad full time. A week later, my car gets hit, totaled. I don't know if, you know, people have watched my video on that, where I talk extensively about what happened and how I felt and stuff. But anyways, it had to redirect me. So I don't know if there is a rhyme to reason to this. I am sure there is. And maybe it was because I am being protected somehow. Maybe something would have happened to me on the road. Or, I don't know. I don't know. Comment on this video. Tell me what is going on right now in your city, state. You know, tell me who's there. You know, ICE, National Guard, and all that, and what's happening. I feel it's my calling. And I've always felt this way, and I feel stuck right now. I can't do anything. I don't work. My truck doesn't get paid for. Okay. Even though I only work 2 days a week, those 2 days a week pay for this, the insurance and the payment on it. For now, you know. But let me know. Right now, they're saying that the National Guard is only supposed to be kind of directing traffic and stuff. They cannot make any arrests or any stops or whatever. But then I heard there were checkpoints. So I work right downtown in Memphis. And today was the first day I had actually seen the National Guard out. And you want to know what they were doing? They have a Redbird Stadium downtown, you know, baseball. And they have something for the kids. You know, they dress up the costumes or whatever they're having over there. I didn't go in there, but they're having something for the kids for Halloween. And, you know, as I'm standing outside of my job, I'm looking at National Guards, 6 of them, walking past people and going into that stadium. Question to me is, why? What's going to happen that is going to need the assistance of their National Guard at an event for children in the middle of the day? Never. I've been here 6 years in a couple months, 6 years. Never, ever has there been an incident at the stadium, even with grown adults there. So my thinking is all these traffic stops and all these tickets and people getting arrested for dumb stuff. I'm not even talking big crimes. I'm talking little things. Okay, unregistered car stuff. Yes, I know it's against the law, but that's not what they're focusing on. Okay, a lot of these people have been driving around like that for a long time, and now all of a sudden they want to, you know, stop pulling people over for and giving tickets. My theory is they need the money to pay for all these extra people they have here in Memphis. And I'm talking the straight state troopers, extra PD and all that. Like, it's mind-boggling to me. But I just really wanted to hop on here and say that I wish I could find the time to go to these places. I really do. Even though it's here, the little protesting, I did one 2 weeks ago, I believe. Barely anybody showed up. I mean, they're not protesting like that here. Yeah, anyways. Like I said, the National Guard just pretty much got here and has been on foot. So, I mean, we'll see what happens in the next, couple of weeks or whatever to see if it's changed or not. But, let me know what's going on in your city, please. And let me know, are you protesting? Do you want the government basically getting into the business of your city? And, yeah, and I wish I could be there. I will see you all later. Have a good day. Bye.